Nice to see you here. Yes, it's Jamuary again. We're jamming. It's happening. The first one yesterday took quite a long time. I'm hoping to get a little bit quicker as we move on here, but I'm a bit out of practice. I've been busy setting up this new studio space, which I'm very happy about, because this means that I can basically play music at all hours of the day without bothering anybody, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Whoa, Piano Teapot, I was just watching your stream. Oh my goodness. What a coinky dink. I literally just turned your stream off like 5 minutes ago, or 5 minutes before I started streaming. I was really enjoying your stream. I think I was. So this is a new account that I'm streaming from here. And oh no, my alerts are not going to my headphones. Hold on a second. I need to try to figure that out. Why not? Why does Twitch do this to me? Actually, it's not Twitch. It's my setup. Okay, hold on a second. I'll go on with my story in just a second. But I would really like to be able to hear the alerts when they go off. That would be kind of cool. Let's see here. No, I like to be able to hear them. I know why. I think I know why it didn't work. Yeah, I'm one of those music streamers that actually really likes to interact with chat. I know there are different camps on that. There are the camps that are like, just shut up and play music. I'm definitely of the camp of I like to talk to people and procrastinate. Yeah, but anyway, I think I was following you, Piano Teapot, from my old channel, and on this new channel, when I started this new channel, I didn't go through and like refollow everybody. And so I'm like continually rediscovering channels that I knew about before. And I had completely forgotten about yours, and I was very thankful to Toto Robin for rating you and giving you a nice shout out, because I was really digging what you were doing. And actually the tempo of the thing that I'm going to try to make today, I think was like I think I just kind of borrowed it from you from the first thing that you were playing on your stream. We're at 155. Hence the E-piano. Yeah, I mean, maybe. That wasn't a conscious decision, but, you know, maybe an unconscious one. You guys might have to help me a little bit. So, really quickly, I'll start actually making music in just a second. Really quickly. So, Jamuary, the way I do Jamuary is I've been doing it for the last couple of years, and my expectations of what I can get out of it have been increasing every year. And so this year my goal is that I'm trying to make full pieces of music that I can play using the live looper, like using the looper. I've got a 505 looper here, and my other stuff, and like play in all the parts live, ideally, from start to finish, and have it sound like a coherent song that doesn't take 20 minutes to build up. And so that's kind of like what I'm trying to do. And then, so I practice it. I go through I write it on stream. I arrange it on stream, and then I try to do the final performance on stream as well. And you know, sometimes it works out well, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it ends up taking 4 hours, and the result is kind of, yeah. Anyway, but that's the idea. And so you guys might have to help me, because I'm trying to do like I've got some like kind of techno-ish drums coming up, and it's not like really my thing usually. So help me out with the sound. If the bass, like especially the bass drum, the kick, I'm using a TR-8S. Help me out with the kick sound if it doesn't sound good later, okay? So here's what I was playing with before I started the stream, and I have no idea where the arrangement's going on this yet. But all right, let's do this. Yeah, I hear those alerts. Thank you for the follows. Oopsie. Okay, I made the first mistake. I have to keep that running and just turn down the volume, otherwise we don't have a clock going. Yeah, Peppy Arbs. We're doing Peppy Arbs. Thank you so much for the first time chat, Trusto. Welcome in. This is cool. That's so nice to hear. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Yeah, Osmos, exactly. Wiggling fingers. You know what's funny? Actually, since I've gotten the Osmos, I find myself wiggling my fingers when I'm playing other synths as well, to very limited effect, I have to say. So, all right, what's my setup here? I got the Osmos up here. The ARPs are coming from a Prophet 10 that's down here, that's being controlled by a Keystep 37 that's right here. Eventually, I'm going to have lights from up here, so you'll actually be able to see the setup better. Right now I only have this little light strip that's just kind of hung up here that isn't really doing anything except for lighting up the Osmos. So let's see. Yeah, I got the key step controlling the Prophet 10. It's also hooked up to the base station 2 that's over here, but right now I'm not using it to control the base station 2. I'm just playing that in live. And then down here I have a Kawai ES920 e-piano. That's just also not being controlled by anything. And I'm running everything into the 505 looper here. It's all running through there, and then running into my mixer, which is the newest part of my setup. I got a Tascam Model 2400 that I'm really happy with so far. It's really working well for my setup. I'm still learning the ins and outs of it and trying to figure out my exact setup, but I'm liking it quite a bit so far. All right, so these are like the basic parts that I have, and I don't know. I haven't decided yet how to arrange them, and I also haven't decided yet if I want to do some kind of vocal thing or not. If you guys give me potentially some lyrics to sing in chat or something to sing about in the chat, then I'll give it a try. I saw, hold up, there was something up there. Let me scroll up in the chat. Let's see here. We had, actually Sparky, you were saying something. Musicians be wild. The rainbow of colors around us did swirl, bright tones through phones, the melodic unfurls, bring joy, compassion, humane acts indeed, 'tis excellent the bear decreed. Wow, that's wonderful. Thank you for that, actually, Sparky. Alright, I'm gonna do one thing. So like the eventual goals. The eventual goal, as I said earlier, is actually to be able to play in this whole thing live from start to finish. But I'm going to record some parts now just so I can kind of vamp over them to figure out what I'm doing. Like, we can just record this as it is, just to vamp over this little vampy part. Okay, so that's the loop now. That's so we have that part just like on this looper track now. And then the drum machine is running through. Actually, no, I didn't do that. The drum machine is just running straight into the mixer, so that it's not being recorded on the 505. In my previous setup, I was using the 505 as my interface, so I had to run everything through it, which worked, but was a bit of a pain. Right. So let me see here. Let's see if we can find something that fits vocally with this. I mean, I'm tempted to just sing this main melody line that I kind of have it going. I agree. Alright, let's see here. The other thing that I want to do in my setup, still, alright, get that, stop that. The next part of my setup that I'm not quite finished yet, but I'm getting there. I actually just ordered it today. I'm getting a condenser mic so that I have two different mics. More reverb. Picking up a condenser mic so that I can use that as my main vocal mic. But then also I'd like to still have the dynamic mic here because sometimes I like to... You know what, actually Sparky, before my next stream I'm definitely doing that. I mean, to be honest, it's not so easy because I'm usually using way excessive reverb anyway. But you know, whatever. So I'd like to be able to have an extra mic to where I can record stuff in easily. I mean, I could do it now, but it would require changing a lot of things around that I don't want to change around, like recording in like percussion stuff without having to also sample the stuff that's playing through the sequencers and stuff like that. So I would need another mic for that. But it's on the way. Alright, so what are we doing with this? Alright, where are we starting? We're starting from... I think we're just starting with the... Shut up, drum machine. I think we're just starting from this. I have absolutely no idea how to arrange or build up this kind of track. I don't know if I just drop it in or if I like fade it in with the high pass filter on or something like that. Definitely whenever we drop it in, we don't want that filter way open on the ARPs, that's too much. Alright, so let's see here. Well, you know, I've played in a lot of rock bands over the years, so I'm decent at arranging a rock type arrangement. I would like to at least imagine. Alright, so I think the easiest thing to me would be to fade in the drums with the high pass filter a little bit. And then the question is, do I try to drop in the ARPs and the bass at the same time? Or do I do something differently? I would need, you know what I need? I bet it's possible to hook up a pedal to the TR-8S that lets me turn off and on the master effects just like by using a pedal. That would actually be really helpful to make like drops live, because I can have this high pass filter on and then use the pedal to drop it out when I'm starting to play the other stuff. Because right now can go fast. What's up?
Faster! Hang on, darling. Just close your eyes and hang on tight.
Going faster. right, so you know what? That was just so much fun that I don't give a shit. I'm going away from my plan. That's my jam for today. That's it. Okay. I'm just gonna upload that later. I don't care. Um, that was a lot of fun. Thank you so much. Hold on, who was it? Him go fast. Brr, 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 brr. Thank you for redeeming that go faster. That was the whole inspiration for doing it like that. Thank you so much, Tano. Thank you so much for the nice words, people. There's no such thing as excessive reverb. I agree. I agree. That was just totally fun. I mean, it was sloppy as hell, obviously, but who cares? Cool. Wonderful. I think I'm just gonna. I think I'm probably just gonna keep. I don't know. Should I keep playing around with that one for a little bit, or should I just? Maybe I'll just move on, do something different. Uno secundo. Jamuary. I know, it is January, and to be honest, the way that I do January usually is not like entirely maybe in the spirit of how it's usually meant to be done, but I just use it as a. Oh, are we dropping frames? Or was that just on my end? I guess that was just on my end. I mean, you know, I'm just taking it as an opportunity to do what I feel like I want to do. But it is the way that I usually do it is a lot kind of more, I guess, like aiming at more structure and maybe also to some degree polish than is really kind of the idea of a January jam. Uno secundo. I'll be right back. Which is not to say, which is not to say that I actually achieved that that polish or anything like that. But sometimes I do allow myself to get caught up on trying to get like the good take, which especially because of the way that I do this, where I try to play in everything live, is not like, yeah. It's usually just not happening, and I'm also, you know, to be dreadfully honest, I don't have like the chops to do. Oh yeah, feel for sure. This is hot. This signal is very hot. Jamuary. Yes, Jamuary is definitely the second of the month. That's exactly right, Tano. That's my view on it. You know, January is just a tool, like anything else. It's a little motivational tool, and so use it to motivate you however you feel to be motivated or inspired. Wow, this is good thing I didn't use that take so much because it's not in line with the. It starts on the upbeat. That's funny. That recording starts on the upbeat. Why? It's so weird. Oh well. Whatever. All right. So since we have the Jamuary jam out of the way, why don't we just jam something else, huh? Do jam number 2. It's a twofer. Let's see here. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Alright, let's see here. So since we did very high tempo, maybe we'll do something at a bit of a lower tempo. If him go fast will forgive us that. Alright, let's see here. Let me think about it's gonna take me a second to figure something out here. Let's see here, what are we doing? What's going on in our lives today? That's exactly right. All right, we're just gonna. That's exactly right. Getting started is the hardest part, which is why it's best to just put down anything, and then you can build on that, and you don't have to keep it. You can throw that part away in the end if you need to. But just getting something down so that you can build on something is kind of, it's a good idea. That's right, Spiegelhoon. Welcome in, Spiegelhoon. VIP access. Hey, they don't have I can't think of the word that I'm trying to say. They don't have a sole claim to that kind of scale, but yeah, you're right. You're right. Now that you say that, it is a very glass beamsy scale to use, and with the staccato picking and stuff like that. Yeah, you're right. synth bass. that was fun. Okay, so here's the deal. I'd love to keep going. I've only been streaming for a little over an hour. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. I usually stream for... Hey, Acty. Still there. Welcome in. What's going on? What's going on? Okay. Apparently my stream just dropped down to 2 FPS for just a second. I don't know why. Usually I stream for like 2 or 3 hours at least. But considering it's already 2:30 in the morning, and yesterday I didn't get to bed until like 5 in the morning or something like that, maybe I should just call it an early night. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna just call it a stream, and then I can maybe still edit down that. Getting some sleep is early. Yeah, exactly. Actually, it's only 2:30. Super early. My kids are gonna let me sleep for at least another 4 hours before they wake me up, so that's already pretty good. What am I going to say? Maybe I can still edit down that thing from earlier and post it, so that'd be good too. All right, let's do that. Well, let's look for a raid target. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. Thank you so much for the wonderful raid earlier, Piano Teapot. That was really cool. And it was cool. I always find it nice to get a raid from somebody that I was just watching earlier, like that, especially like when they are like inspiring my jam for the day. It's very, very fitting. Okay, sleep is definitely important, and I definitely get too little of it. I'll agree with that any day of the week. Okay. And yet, I have a very difficult time convincing myself to actually go to bed. Let's see here. First of all, let's take a look at what's going on in Twitch land these days. Laney Schooltree TV is live. That's always a good raid target. Do we have anybody doing Jamuary? If we have somebody else doing Jamuary stuff, then I think we're going to do that. Oh! Mimet TV's on. I love her channel, I love her music, and I catch her very seldom. So we are going to Mimet for sure. Totally my vibe. Okay, so here we go. Welcome, one and all, to the Twitch Circus, where we go on a raid after streaming. Can we do it? Can we actually do it? Apparently not. Oh, well. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Ist doch alles wunderbar. Wunderbar. Okay, here we go. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming by and hanging out and helping to inspire my jams and all that kind of stuff. It's really a huge part of it for me, and really motivates me to play music and enjoy it and have a good time. And I really appreciate you guys. So thank you so much. I'll be back tomorrow for another jam for sure. And until then, steal well, as Actatech put it, right?